Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing wills in Thailand. Specifically, we're discussing the issue of executors. Now, executors and beneficiaries here in Thailand are two different things, although they could be the same person or persons, depending on the situation. Basically, executors, as the name implies, they execute the directions set forth in the will. Beneficiaries, or heirs as we call them in the common law context, specifically the American common law context, beneficiaries benefit from the will. Now, you could have a situation where a person is named as both, but I'm not going to dive too deeply into that in this video. The purpose of this video is to talk about what happens if executors, you've got an old will. Maybe you have an ex-spouse on that will as your executor. Maybe you have an old friend or a sibling or a family member and that person has passed away. Or maybe you've gotten a divorce from your spouse. Definitely, under any of those circumstances, you would want to revise your will to update your executor, because failure to do so can result in some very serious delays at the very minimum associated with ultimately processing a will through what we call probate in the common law vernacular, what they call succession here in the Thai vernacular, or I should say the English translation of the Thai. But basically going through the court system to go ahead and have the will executed. If you don't have a living executor, or in the situation where perhaps that executor is alive, but it's not somebody you particularly would have wanted to be your executor in the event of your passing, under those circumstances, you're going to want to go ahead and update that will for all of the reasons previously described. It's just a good idea to keep it updated. So something to think about, and also it may be able to do that through sort of amendment or what we call codicil in the common law context. That said, there are also scenarios wherein fully revising the will may be more optimal. For this reason, it may not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional under such circumstances and gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.